You may have heard about a little cartoon going by the name The Fairly Oddparents, but even though that ended up becoming one of Nickelodeon's most popular and long-running shows, there's something completely different that not as many people know about. The Fairly Oddparents. No, I mean the original Fairly Oddparents. It goes by the exact same name, so it's kinda hard to introduce, but it's pretty different from what actually made it on Nick. Our story begins in the year 1998 with something special called Oh Yeah Cartoons. This was a Nick animation showcase revealing a huge amount of cartoon shorts of unique characters and stories. It was an incredible way of seeing the vast talent offered by a variety of people in the field of animation, since there was just so much content here.
What's an Oh Yeah cartoon look like?
The real huge bald head and real little body.
A bowling pin with legs.
A sausage head with a nose and buck teeth.
While it's true that many of the shorts didn't actually go far, there were a select few eventually turned into full cartoons on Nickelodeon. Those slots were saved for the best of the best, which is why it was really hard for most of the shorts to continue on. And that's where we get to the Fairly Oddparents, which had a decent chunk of shorts lasting around 7 minutes each, all centered around Timmy Turner and his new fairy godparents. It's always cool going back to the roots of something that became extremely popular, and this original version of the show is no different. The first Oh Yeah cartoon short we got focused on introducing viewers to the world of Timmy. What's he like? Why is he feeling so miserable? We find the answers out relatively quickly.
Cosmo.
I'm Wanda.
And we're
your fairy godparents!
There's a lot here tone-wise that was kept and refined in the show, like the colors, comedy, and characters. That's a lot of C's. But still, it wouldn't be a pilot without a few differences. As an example, Vicky apparently has a younger brother here. The only problem is that he's literally never mentioned ever again throughout the series, and instead we only know about Vicky's sister. Series creator Butch Hartman actually talked about this deleted brother in a video of his, theorizing that maybe Vicky erased the brother from existence because she wanted to be the only kid in the family. Jeez, pretty dark stuff. But knowing Vicky, I believe it. Another difference you'd notice is Cosmo's voice. It's a lot deeper and he seems smarter than he actually became in the full series.
Sorry, is it my breath?
One thing I really didn't like about these original Fairly Oddparents shorts is the appearance of Timmy's parents. The crew went with that whole not showing their faces because it's a kid's world, la 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 kind of thing, which isn't bad in the old school cartoons, but I don't know, now it just feels super annoying. Seeing the crew take this away and actually show Timmy's mom and dad in the full series is awesome, especially because I think we can all agree that Timmy's dad is one of the best characters ever. This first short packed a lot into it, which is understandable because this was the stuff executives looked at when deciding if it should become a full series. With a ton of competition, you need to get your point across as quickly as possible on what your cartoon is all about. These early Fairly Oddparents shorts helped to develop the world of the series, while at the same time leaving a lot of room for further exploration. Even though Vicky was featured in most of these, there was still a nice mix of storylines. Some of them would heavily involve Fairy World, which was a creative concept that offers so much potential. The series would be able to explore the rules of this new place, the crazy weird fairies, and just the general vibe. Earth was normal like we all know it as, but the existence of Fairy Worlds changed everything and shattered expectations. This was the type of thing Nick executives were probably looking for, something that felt unique, fun, and obviously a moneymaker. These original Fairly Oddparents shorts accomplished just about everything in setting up the world, which is why it ended up becoming a full series. I would suggest going back and watching some of these because it's pretty cool seeing where everything started.
Looks like we'll be here a while.
Well, at least we'll be clean.
Oh, Wanda, you tickle me.
But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.